Hi guys, and welcome back for another episode of Waterworld Survival. Today we're going to be building our mob grinder, and this is something that I've never done before, but I've done a little research into, and hopefully I've learned enough that we'll be able to at least get a good start on this. Alright, for the first part, I don't want the mob grinder to drop the mobs right down on my island, so I'm going to build a platform up in the air quite a ways, maybe like here, and this will be the area that they fall to and die, and we'll build a ladder system that allows us to come up to this level. I suppose I should build it just a little bit bigger just to be safe. This. That, and then I'll also put 2 blocks here on each side. Alright, there we go. And the reason I'm putting 2 blocks here is because this trap works for enemy mobs, but it doesn't work for the ones that are wearing armor. And then, oh shoot, I don't have a pickaxe. Well, bugger. Okay. Is this the one that I'm pretty sure it was. Okay. So now we need to go 23 blocks higher. So I'm going to count them out loud so I don't mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And we'll do an extra one, 24, just to be safe. Alright, and so from here, now we can start to build the grinder. Okay, so this is going to be the hole that they fall through, these 2 spots. So we need to build 8 away, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 more for the wall. And you'll see why we're doing that in just a moment. We need to make this match. Hopefully I've got enough cobble for this. So there's a pretty good chance that I won't. Dang it. I really need that. Really need a pickaxe. You know what? This isn't going to work if I don't have a pickaxe. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off of this and go collect that. So I'll be back when I'm back up here with the pickaxe. Okay, well, I'm back, and something's on fire on my island, and I don't know why, so we're gonna have to, like, jump off the island and try to see what the heck is going on. I don't know what just happened, but I have a theory that maybe the tree grew too close to the lava on the spawner or something, but I don't know, but I'm gonna try to. I don't want the grass to burn. I don't care if the trees burn all the way down, but I can't have any of this grass burn up because I need to. Yeah, so I need to stop anything that comes down onto the grass. I can't let the grass burn. Don't know why that happened. I was just building my pillar all the way back up there, and then you can see I got pretty close to the top, but then I looked down and our island is on fire. What? So I don't know why that happened. I suppose that's a first for me to have things randomly catching on fire. Looks like those trees are safe. I think we should be okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I wonder what that means. Hopefully that doesn't ever happen again. If anybody knows why that happened, go ahead and leave a comment below. I would love to find out because I don't want things to be catching on fire on my island. Alright, now I'm going to head back up. Alright, so we're back up here, and hopefully, it's turning nighttime, but hopefully that mobs won't show up. But just to be safe, I'm going to throw some torches down, just in case. I don't think there will be any mobs because we're too close to all of the areas that are here. Alright, so for the next part, I'm going to build a platform that is 2 blocks high, like that. And this is going to be the platform that the monsters spawn on. And hopefully they won't ever make their way out of the spawner. Another thing that's nice to do while we're up here is to kind of look around at our surroundings. I mean, we can't really see any other islands anywhere near our own, so that's a little bit telling as to how close we are to other islands. And I think we also might need to think of different strategies. You can see a mine down in the water there. I think we need to think of a different strategy for our build on another island project. I think instead of going out and finding another island, we might want to look into building our own. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1 for the wall. That. Now, just need to fill in this area. I'm going to go ahead and turn my render distance down because I think I'm getting some lag because of how much of the area around the island we're loading. So I'm just going to set that down to short. There we go. It's a good tip if you're ever up high. So now we can't see what's on the ground, but it also means that we're not loading all of the things that are on the ground. So the platform that we're building is an 8x8 square plus 1 row for the walls. And we're going to end up building 4 of these with like little pathways in between, like the one that we've already done. And we're going to end up putting water into those other pathways so that when mobs try to get out, they'll get trapped in the current and then fall down the hole. Okay. And I'm running out of cobble a little bit faster than I thought I would, but not a whole lot faster. When you do 8x8 platforms, you end up using 64 cobble. So we are going to use at least 4 or 5 stacks of cobble just on this first level. Eventually I want to, well, maybe not, but if this one level trap doesn't work, we can add multiple floors of platforms and they'll all still fall down into the same little pathways here. So we need to build a staircase, there we go, so that we can get in and out. And I'm going to throw a torch in here just to be safe for now. Okay, we need to build another platform for us. Here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one for the wall. Build that up like that. And we need to fill in this space here. Go. And then same on this side. That. Coming all the way back to the whole area. Okay. Now we're going to build another platform. This one on this side of it. That. And then we need to make sure that it is 2 blocks high. Just like that other one. And actually the wall needs to be at least 3 blocks. Is that right? Yes. Because the top block is going to be either the ceiling or the floor for the next platform. Okay. And this is too high, right? Yes, okay. So now we make this platform an 8x8. So 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, 8x8 from the center though. Right? Oh, okay, yeah, it already is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1 for the wall. And then go this way with it. One thing that I wish was in Minecraft, especially now that they're starting to turn their attention towards updates in the ocean. Oops, we went too far. So don't need that one or that one. Is I wish that there was like big fish, like whales or sharks in the ocean. Because that's like one of the cool things about the ocean in real life is that things in the ocean are only constrained by the size of the ocean. Like there's giant whales and giant sharks and stuff in the ocean. And you don't get that feeling in Minecraft at all. And okay, I guess that's fine. We don't need to go all the way across with that. Put the wall down here. Or like a sea serpent or a giant squid. That would be sweet because they already have squids. They could just make one that's big. Okay. And then oh, we need to make another wall. This side. This. Looks like it might be turning daytime again. That's fine. I hate building at nighttime. In fact, I play on a creative server right now on the island. I've linked it in some other videos so you can hunt down the links for it. But one of the things that I'm not a fan of on that server is that there's weather effects and like daytime and nighttime on their creative server. And it's kind of frustrating sometimes to be building something and then have it start raining on you, or have it turn to nighttime and then you can't really see anything, and so you have to like place down torches, but then your torches end up getting in the way of what you're building. So it's not really an issue here since we're not really building anything that's that aesthetically pleasing. We're just doing something that's 100% functional. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if it's really going to work. I've never actually built a mob grinder or mob trap before, so if it doesn't work, then we're kind of screwed. But I have a couple ideas, if it doesn't work, of different ways to make it work. Make it work. Okay. Nope. That's not right. We don't want that block there. In fact, we want to build another one of these. Dig out that hole. So we need that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 1 for the wall. Right, there we go. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, so there's something wrong with that platform. Well, I'm not sure it actually matters. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, we went one too far on that side. But I don't think it matters. I think if we just build the wall up here, then it will still work. Don't quote me on that. Okay. And build this wall here. That. Okay. And actually, we can. No, I don't want to do that yet. Alright, so let's build the third platform. How are we doing on cobble? I think we'll be okay. I think we've got enough. If we keep doing tricks like this where we don't put any in the spots here, then we should end up with plenty of room. And too high, so then we need to put the wall there. That. And let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the wall. Then the wall comes up here like this. Yes, like that. This here. And then we need to start building this direction. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the wall on this side. This. If we run out of cobble, I think we can still build it with just 3 platforms, but ideally you really want 4 so that you have monsters coming in from all 4 directions into your hole, into the trap. The fall spot, I guess, would be the right words for it. Okay. Getting close. Almost done. We just need to finish this platform and then do one more. And then we can do the finishing touches. And okay, that's my staircase to get up and down for now. We're going to have to fill in all those little staircases that we made, because we don't want mobs to fall off of the spawning platforms and then get back onto them. We want this to be a one-way travel system for them. Okay, I need to get some more cobble loaded up here. There we go. I am holding shift like the whole time I'm building this because I do not want to fall off. Alright. And it's daytime, so I'm not going to worry about torches right now. Let's see. I'm going to put a spot there for me just for now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1 for the wall. That up right there. We need to fill in this space here. We're filling in this space here so that water doesn't fall down out of our trap and make a mess of basically everything else that we've built down below. So that's the corner of the new platform. This one is finishing up this little valley right here. That's very good. And then 2 tall. Space for the wall. And then this goes this way. As far as the other one does. With the fourth platform, it's nice because we don't have to count. We just kind of make it match up with the other sides. So like the wall goes here. Oh, we'll need to count this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should match. Yep, that looks like it's matching up, so that's right. Alrighty, now I just need to fill in the spots. This. Another thing we could have done to ration our cobble a little bit is when we build these floor platforms right here, we could just be using half slabs because then you end up with more blocks to place down. But I just couldn't be bothered to do that. There's some frustrations that come with that as far as making sure you're on the right level in order to get mobs to spawn, because if you end up accidentally building on a half slab level instead of a full level, then you won't have any mobs spawning, and we would have built the trap for naught. But it is possible, if you're careful, to build the floor out of half slabs. You can't do the walls out of half slabs though, because of the amount of light that you need to block out when you do this. Okay. Are we all the way the right height? Yes. Okay, so we need to build the ceiling out of half slabs, but before we do that, we need to do some other things. We need to place down some water. That. Okay. Oh, and I feel like we're missing out on one area. I'm just going to jump down. Yeah, this is the one. We need to fill in this space before we place down water. Okay, are all of the other ones blocked off? Yes, good. Okay. So now we take the water, and we place one here and one here. And then what that does is it makes the water go all the way up to the edge of the hole, but not down overflowing. And so if the mob falls off of the platform, they'll be caught by the current and then dragged down into the hole. So we're going to go ahead and place our water like that on both sides. Oh, as I get trapped. Okay. And so this is the side that we messed up, and I don't think it's going to matter because if a mob's here, you know, it's only so long before they do walk over to the other and fall in. So this is the last side, and so we will place the water down like. Oh man, we messed up. We done goofed. Ah, I misplaced that last water block. I don't know if that's something that I need to fix. But it's nighttime now, and I need to throw some torches down so that we don't die. Some down there, and here. Here, and here, and here. This. Okay. So the other thing we need to do is we need to place down cobblestone slabs so that there's no places where there's 3 cobblestone blocks next to each other that are on the same level. And what this will do is it will keep our trap from making spiders. Apparently spiders can't spawn in an area where there's a half slab like this, and that's because when we use our glass panes to direct the fall of the monsters, we're going to build that down out of the bottom of this so that they can only fall like in the 4 block spaces below here. That spiders can climb walls. So if you allow your trap to have spiders in it, then they won't die from the fall damage because they'll just catch onto the side of the wall. And then when you go to farm your mob trap, you've got spiders all over you. There, and here, there, and there. Now this is going to be a little complicated because of how we messed up our dimensions on this platform, but I think it'll be okay. We just need to place down those there. Is that right? No? I don't know for sure, so I'll just throw one there. And there and there. Sure. That looks like it works. Okay. So now we need to close up our stairways. Oh, yep, good. Okay. And finally, the last thing we need to do is we need to, actually this works out nicely because we can have a little stairway up to the ceiling. The last thing we need to do is we need to make sure that the ceiling has half slabs on it, and I don't think we're going to have enough half slabs. Let's stack up these buckets. Yeah, so we're using half slabs for the ceiling because monsters can't spawn on half slabs. So well, do we? So this isn't going to work out because if we don't have enough half slabs, I'm going to have to come back up here and do some more work on it. But I guess we can do what we can for now, and then maybe just do the rest with. Nah, it doesn't seem worth it to do anything. Like, do anything else if it's not going to work out. So, I could do the top of the ceiling with full slabs and then throw torches on top, but that doesn't seem worth it because then we're just going to have to come up and tear that all apart when we put half slabs on it. So this brings up another important thing, is that when we build our castle, we might want to think about making sure that all of the top levels of the castle have a half slab on top of them. just so that monsters don't spawn on top of our castle. And of course we'll light up the inside with torches and things, so they won't be spawning inside of the castle. But see, like, because each quadrant of these spawning platforms is basically a stack of 64, I knew that we didn't have enough half slabs with us. We only had like 2.5 stacks. So I knew that we didn't have enough. But I suppose it's alright, because we do have to come back up and fix that water placement on that side. So we do need to go back down and come back up. It's just kind of frustrating because I don't like doing that. It takes a long time. You have to noob pillar your way up while mining out beneath the bottom of the old one. It's kind of a exhausting process. Okay, so with the ceiling the trap becomes functional, but because we have torches in it, it's not going to start spawning monsters yet. So we don't need to worry about leaving and then having monsters showing up everywhere. So I'm out of half slabs now, but we do still have the glass. So we can... Oh, there's a staircase we missed. There we go. Let's see. We can start placing the glass blocks. Let's see, we've got 64 here. And the glass blocks are just going to go down like this to make sure that the monsters don't fall outside of the radius of the platform that we built down below. Down here, 23 blocks below us. And there we go. And with this we're using glass blocks instead of glass panes, just because it is easier for construction purposes. You don't really need to use glass for this. It's just something I wanted to do because I wanted to be able to see them falling down. I heard a growling monster sound. So I guess that means there was a spot that we missed with our traps. Okay, so that's the block that we don't have enough for. Oh, it'll be down here on this platform probably. Yeah, there it is. He's already inside. That's funny. So we need to throw a torch here for now. That's a good thing that I'm glad we found just a zombie there and not like a creeper. Because I totally spaced that there was that platform there. Okay. And it's also nice that we're coming down the pillar instead of jumping off the edge, because now I don't have to... I can just build another pillar straight up. I don't have to... I'll leave that one there, that's no big deal. So let's see, we need 1 bucket of water. Got it. And then we need to make some more slabs on the crafting bench. So I'm just going to make a bunch. There we go. And do we have any more glass? Yeah, we've got some. I'll take it. Some is better than none. Actually, let's put this 1 sand in there. Let's get 1 more block for that space that I messed up. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Okay. And now we can go back up and finish the mob trap. Do we have enough slabs? 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. question is, do we have enough cobble? No, probably not. Too many slabs and didn't get enough cobble. So we're going to take this with us too, just to make sure, because if the pillar doesn't make it all the way up, then it will look pretty foolish. Alright, so we're just going to head back up. Look at all those squids. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's like 22 or 23 or 24 squids out there. Just right there, and that's pretty crazy. But there needs to be a giant one. Okay. Should be getting there soon. Alright, there's the glass. And here we are. So, which is this one? I'm just going to go ahead and place it. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're in trouble. Because we're caught in the current and there isn't a block over there anymore. Oh boy. Yikes. That was kind of scary. Alright. Let's see. This stairway's on this side, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we've got more slabs so we can finish off the ceiling area. Oh, darn it. Hopefully this mob trap works, and in fact I'm going to skip over the ceiling bit here because this is sort of a boring part of the construction. Alright, so I've got the ceiling built, and now the last thing that we need to do is take down the torches that we threw, and that will make this place really, really dark, and then monsters will be able to start appearing. So I'm just going to jump across these waterways, take down all these torches. Oops, I left one over there. Suppose that's alright. Just go over here, grab it really quick. And you can see how dark that is now that we have the ceiling on there. And that's why monsters will start showing up. Alright. Here. There. Wow, is it dark. Okay, so now I'm going to head back down and we're going to place our glass blocks, and hopefully the this will start working here pretty quick. I want to get out of here pretty quick though, because if monsters start showing up they could potentially fall to this block, and that would be no bueno. Alrighty. So I've got no real idea how long it will take. In fact, it might not even barely work. But we do need to do one last thing before I can say that it's done with its initial build. Is we need to build a ladder system to take us up to the fall platform, the platform that the monsters will fall onto. But to do that, we need a bunch of ladders. And I don't know if I've got... Oh, I already do have a bunch of ladders. Alright, so we need to figure out what... Let's see. So there's an area of 4 blocks plus a wall. So... Actually, all of these areas are directly beneath those cobble bits. So I'm just going to take down this fence gate here. That seems right, and then we'll just place a block there. And this will be the one that we place down our ladders on. Because this should come up next. Oh, Well, that was wrong. Okay, so one block in front of this. That's actually better because then we can have our ladder inside of the gate system. And the gate system's there just as a precaution that in case anything does manage to fall down and survive somehow, that it's not going to be wandering around our island. It will stay within the gate, presumably. Let's see. I'll get that bucket. Place that there, and we'll put this there. We can start building here. Boy, it's actually pretty high up here. Hopefully we have enough ladders for this. I think we do though. Okay, and so I don't have enough to make it perfect. So now we place the ladders down as we climb up. And we can place the last blocks on it too. I don't think I can place, yeah, I can't place a ladder there. I can there. So up we go. Place those blocks there. And these ladders here. And alright, we do already have, oh, so it's working. We need to make a ladder in and out of there. And, so it's working, just not very quickly. So we do already have an arrow, and we just saw a creeper fall. So it does work. We have successfully built a mob grinder. It's just maybe not the fastest thing in the world. Hopefully we can see something else fall out of here though. But yeah, there we go. There's another skeleton. And so it works. Obviously if we added more levels to it, we'd get more things falling at us faster, and that might be something that I'll look into later. But I don't know how crucial it's going to be for us to have this mob grinder, but it does work now, and I'm happy that it worked because I was going to be sad if it didn't, but we spent all that time on it. So this almost marks the end of the episode, but I do want to... What the heck is that, Cobble? What the heck? How did I manage to do that? Let me get rid of this cobble, it's going to bug me otherwise. Alright, so before we end off the episode, I am going to come back down here and we're going to take down that build a mob trap challenge sign. Ouch. Let's see, which one is it, right? Here, build a mob trap, challenge complete. And that probably took us 2 or 3 episodes. I'm going to have to split this video up a bunch of times. But yes, I'm glad that it worked, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and share this video with your friends, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.